Dude, can I just say something before we start?
Oh,
that music gives me, like, so much energy to do this now.
Sorry, what were you saying? Why did you interrupted our German rendition of Yellow Submarine? So it better be for a damn good reason. What was it? Tell me.
I just wanted to say the music is amazing, guys.
Oh, good. Right. Thank you very much for doing.
Submarine.
You know, it's not worth it.
We all in der Stadt.
Yes.
You know, that's almost better than having what we were doing, I think.
Okay.
Welcome to episode 5 of Versus Humanity.
Stop choking on dicks.
I'm not choking on Derek's. Anyway.
Derek's.
Alright,
hello
Today's
everybody.
technical difficulties are being brought to you solely by Windows 10. Upgrade today for disappointment.
Yeah, we recorded this like before. Wait,
wow.
Why is Matt cutting out?
Yeah, as I said. Yes.
Meanwhile, Andrew's choking on another dick. I'm sorry, I'm being mean
because
today.
Everything's
Let's go
bad.
Worst open to an episode ever. But we'll keep it. Because I don't want to do it again.
So Andrew, there was an attack. Tell us all about it.
Long story short, some prick drew a lorry. No, that's not what happened. Long story short, some prick drove a lorry into a crowd of celebrating children and their parents. About 80 of them died. Fuck you, ISIS. There we go. Long story short.
I will actually make a drawing to represent that accident right now, and I would love you
just
to
have
put it.
Mohammed driving the truck. That way you'll end up on all the hit lists.
I would love you to put it in the thumbnail. I'm making the drawing right now.
I am not putting anything like that in the thumbnail. Have you any idea how dangerous doing something like that is?
Well,
it's probably not dangerous at all. Nobody's going to see it.
Dangerous.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, hi. I don't really know how to start this. Anyways, Pokemon Go came out.
Oh yeah, loads of stuff has happened since we've last been on air. UK new Prime Minister. She's just finished assembling her cabinet, so next week she'll be starting on the coffee table. Yeah, I know, it's a bad joke. Britain's second female Prime Minister. As if that mattered. And was was put in as Prime Minister basically uncontested after everyone else in the Conservative leadership race dropped out. Which is a bit weird. It means nobody voted for her. So that's interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it goes, how the next general election goes, actually, because the Labour Party's disintegrating.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Nigel Farage resigned. I mean, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, Nigel Farage is gone. I'm really happy about that. I don't like him.
Just,
I mean,
everything. Everyone's like,
yeah,
you know what? I can't be bothered with politics
good
anymore.
In politics, so I can't say much here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the UK news. Who?
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna go get my phone to take a picture
like
of this.
The big turtle.
Oh,
Finding
yes.
Nemo.
Oh, great. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and put a comparison shot up there. Just we'll see how accurate
Nigel Farage.
People think that is.
I think he's called.
Anyway,
Bruce
on the show
Turtle.
today, topic of conversation: Doctor Who. As long as Matt can stay in the TeamSpeak server long enough. Yeah. I've removed 20 citations from the segment list in favour of a new game called
I'll try.
Was This Review Helpful to You? Which we'll explain later on. And we'll play a couple of rounds of that, specifically 2, because that's all I prepared.
R.I.P.
Is this
before
the
any of that,
Amazon thing?
Pokemon Go.
Okay, Pokemon Go. Okay, Pokemon Go came out, and I am really addicted to it, which basically means I'm addicted to going outside and enjoying outside. Yay.
Yeah, well, here's the thing though. It's quite obviously the people who haven't been going outside aren't used to it, considering all the nonsense that's going on.
Yeah, the news is going crazy because of this game.
Let's actually. I'm gonna pull up the BBC News.
Yeah.
News Pokemon Go and see how many news stories come up.
Oh god, it's gonna be like Pokemon Go is the spawn of Satan.
Students report phones stolen playing Pokemon Go in Holme.
Oh, that's nothing.
Robbed at knife point of their mobile phones when playing Pokemon Go in Manchester. Pokemon Go teens stuck in caves 100 foot underground.
Wait, what?
Surprised the GPS works. Pokemon Go, sex offender caught playing game with child.
Oh, Jesus.
The game.
Derbyshire
You're
police
not allowed
warn
to
Pokemon
play...
Go gamers of train danger.
Oh.
That's... apparently some children was...
It's like...
It's quite obvious that children aren't used to what outside is.
Like, it's like, yeah, don't be an idiot. Like, and a lot of people are saying, like, oh, this is Pokemon Go's fault. It's not the game's fault. It's the human that is playing it's like, fault. Because the game actually gives you a warning when the game starts.
Yeah, it says,
make sure
don't be an idiot.
to look around your surroundings.
I installed and started playing this for about 10 minutes. I sat in a chair in my living room and was able to catch 4 Pokemon from there.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah?
True.
Does that strike you as a bit odd?
I mean, you still need to go outside to get more of them.
There is, it's like it shows a radius of where you are and where you can get Pokemon.
Yeah,
from. But that...
Wow.
Like
I wonder what would happen if you were somehow able to force the GPS to be as, like, to have a really large margin of error.
I mean,
whether or not you could just suck up Pokemon from the entire...
Like, I met one guy who had, like, a retarded GPS on the streets, and he was, like, constantly running. His character was, like, running to the other side of the, like, street, and I was like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, that's a good idea. There's an animal shelter has asked Pokemon Go players to help walk dogs and stuff. I mean, that's clever. I mean, that's a good idea, I think.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of, like, Pokestops that are, like, restaurants, and I heard there's a thing, like, they're actually, like, offering, like, not free food, but, like, discounts if you, like, come there and play Pokemon Go or something.
For some reason. Yeah, whoever came up with this idea... which, to be honest, was fairly obvious, I think.
He's actually pretty brilliant, I'm gonna say.
Yes. However, the developers are idiots. I mean,
fix your servers first.
Okay, they did something. No, they did something very idiotic. Which was they used an old version of Google's authentication tokens.
You mean the map?
Which basically meant that if you signed in using a Google ID, the app had access to everything to do with your account. So theoretically, Pokemon Go could, at one point, do anything it liked to your Google account.
I mean, there was a thing about that, and there was an article, they explained that it's not that, it only uses your email, or it only has...
The thing is, it had access to all of that. It didn't actually use it, but it had access.
Yeah, but it doesn't anymore, does it?
No, I don't think it does. I think they did fix that.
They did fix it.
The fact is, it was a lousy move to begin with. I mean, all Pokemon Go actually needs is GPS and internet connection, and possibly the ability to see see what your email address is, just authentication wise.
Yeah, just
no. But that's all it should need, really.
Yeah.
But to be honest, as far as I can tell, I'm not a big fan of the fact that it's a microtransaction game, as in eventually they'll try and deliberately start slowing down the rate at which you get things in order to make you pay for more stuff, which just doesn't help anyone ever.
I mean, you can still be good at it, you just need to walk around a lot.
Yeah. I don't like people making excuses for microtransactions, to be honest, but I suppose they've got to make money somehow, I suppose.
Yeah.
The share price of Pokemon went up quite a lot when they released that.
Oh, Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like the games, or...
Yeah, well, just like the Pokemon property, the whole thing of
like
the
merchandise?
Yeah.
Yeah, merchandise. Like, there's a Facebook post that's like really cool. That's like, I can't remember where it was, but anyways, there's like this building that's a gym, and it kind of like changes color. Like, it has like LED lights, and it changes color depending on what team you are. So it's like really cool.
Right.
I
see.
The world is like crazy about this right now.
For some reason, I don't see quite what all the fuss is all about.
I mean, it's like, oh yay, going outside, meeting people. Now we have a purpose or something. I don't know.
It's crikey. Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, I found the tweet I was looking for. It's a tweet from Spencer Kelly, who's a BBC Click reporter.
Okay.
And he was reporting on. He says, "I do love it when the BBC News app gets its pickies in a twist." And in the science and environment section of the BBC News app is a picture of an article called "Countryside Faces Brexit Anxiety," and the thumbnail for this article is a bunch of people dressed up as Pikachu walking down the street. So they got the pictures wrong. It's incredible. I'll put a picture of this up on the podcast in the edit, but it's incredible.
And another thing I would like to say is that like some of the teams, right? Actual people are forming like friendships and like weird alliances in real life due to this team system, and it's really
when
weird.
they're not too busy being stabbed and everything.
I mean, yeah. There was also like I think somebody like I don't know if it's real or not, but like somebody actually saw a murder, and then like police called the police, and then got like fired from his job or something.
The thing is about all of this,
is
that the whole stuff about people finding stuff and things and like seeing things that are a bit dodgy and all that. Basically, all of this stuff happens anyway. There's stuff like somebody found a body or something like that of somebody who jumped off a bridge or something to do with that.
But the
thing is, these things happen when people go outside. What Pokemon Go is doing is making more people go outside, specifically the people who are typically classed as nerds and don't want anything to do with the outside world because there isn't a computer close enough. Like,
for me, it's basically like I go outside like a regular, but like thanks to Pokemon Go, like I do it more because I also want to play this game and capture more Pokemon because, well, I like Pokemon. So.
Yeah. But the whole really, it's got. There's nothing to really worry about.
Yeah,
because all of these things happen anyway.
Like seriously, news.
There's a common cause associated with lots of people in a certain age group.
But I guess like the news reporters have to report on something, and like when Pokemon Go came out, like it's really popular and everyone likes to like hear about it.
It's clickbait. It's clickbait. Yeah, the most popular stuff will be about Pokemon Go right now, so that's what they're trying to do. Yeah. Anyway, I think we've basically covered it. It's a game. It's about people moving around, and as such, things that happen in the outside world are happening more often, and people are idiots who don't know how to be outside properly.
Yeah. Even though the game actually warns you about.
Yes, but lots of things warn you about stuff that people.
But
yeah,
BBC don't say
Nintendo,
it's the game's
The Nintendo
fault.
DS, when it boots up, tells you to consult your doctor before playing.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Drinking game. Drink
To be honest, I'd
responsibly.
quite like to see a case where a car stops a drunk driver from. Excuse me, I can tell from the smell of your mouth that you have had too much to drink. Doesn't turn on. Anyway, shall we move over to the topic of discussion?
Okay, discussion.
There are some interesting opinions on this topic, actually.
Okay.
It is Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we'll actually, I think just
some wrong
for a
opinions.
grounding, let's shush you. We'll get onto that in a minute. I think to sort of get where people are coming from, we should all say what of Doctor Who we've watched.
What do you mean? What we've watched?
It's like what bits of Doctor Who have we seen, read, heard on the television? Okay, I have seen every episode from the 2005 reboot
Oh,
to present.
I like that.
I have also seen several of the classics. Basically, some of the ones you can get on DVDs. We quite often pick up like a pack or so of like, say, Tom Baker or the Six Doctors. There's also there's a load of stuff by Big Finish that I've listened to, which is quite interesting. There's stuff set in the Doctor Who universe, but not necessarily having the Doctor around.
You mean like audiobooks and?
Yeah, they're sort of radio plays.
Yeah.
Really, they're quite good if you want some sort of classic Doctor Who to listen to. Then check out the Big Finish stuff. They have a whole load of stuff that Paul McGann did, Eighth Doctor.
Yeah.
And he's actually quite a good Doctor. And he should have.
I heard that like Paul McGann and like David Tennant are like the two favorites that people. That was a burp actually. But like those two doctors are like usually the ones who people praise.
No, I think it's actually Tom Baker and Tennant is the two favourites, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I knew the Tom Baker bit,
Yeah.
but like, wasn't there something about the
Did
eighth?
Paul McGann have barely any?
He had a TV movie.
And he did have the special.
and he
thing.
appeared in the special
Yes.
Night of the Doctor, I think it was called.
Yeah. It was
He
Night
was
of
excellent in both of them.
It
and
was
it's
Night
such a
of the
shame
Doctor,
that-
Day of the Doctor, and then
It is such a shame
Time
he
of the
never got a
Doctor?
series.
yeah.
Yeah, he was involved in the whole build up to the 50th anniversary
Yeah.
special. So that's what I've seen. Basically, quite a lot of it. Turbo, what have you seen?
I've seen the entirety of the new series, aka 2005 series. Until now, I've actually seen a lot of like videos about the old ones, but I haven't seen them from like a website or something. I do actually have like 2 books about Doctor Who. It's like The Wheel of Ice and I can't remember the other one right now.
Yeah, I've also got a load of books, some
Yeah.
of which I haven't actually read.
I've actually read them for school, so we had like assignments, and I chose like Doctor Who books. But other than that, I do have a TARDIS on my desk, which is completely weird. The way I actually got this was like I bought it from eBay, obviously, but like it was around Christmas time, so it had a really long time of arriving, so I got really like anxious, like where is it, like why isn't this working or something, like why isn't this arriving, it should be here already, but like it did came, and then I like
Basically, you were impatient.
yeah, I was an impatient fuck, but I mean it's the first time I've ever used like eBay as a way of
Buying
things. So
what else have you used eBay for exactly?
I don't know, man. You don't want to know. But I think that's I think that's it basically.
Okay, and as a complete contrast to everything else, Matt, what have you seen of Doctor Who?
Alright, guys.
Here, right in front of me, I have the DVDs of... This is from... So only reboot stuff, but right. So I have Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, and the specials. Then David Tennant left. And I did watch...
I'm sorry.
A little bit of Matt Smith stuff. And yeah, I kind of lost interest with Matt Smith.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry. Yeah. Why?
Yeah, this is also the problem I have with Matt's stance on Doctor Who.
Because he's absolutely no way near as good as David Tennant.
I mean,
did you watch The 11th Hour?
I mean, The 11th Hour already like kind
I
of
did.
shows what you're gonna get into, and it's I'm sorry, it's absolutely hilarious. That's me trying not to swear, basically.
Then you get to like the Weeping Angel one of that series, and it's like
Weeping Angel. Oh, that one. Yeah.
And the Beast Below, was that a fun episode? Was that a fun episode? Be honest.
I can't even remember.
There were some fun moments in that one.
Like, the thing with me was, like, I skimmed through so many episodes in so little time because I wanted to catch up to the 50th anniversary, and I actually did. No, I didn't. I caught up to the Christmas special. So, yeah. I was one of those guys who watched the Christmas special with you guys. Wink,
right,
wink.
okay, fine. I really don't see quite how you could have possibly lost touch.
Yeah,
but
that's...
I suppose it might be because all the writers changed.
They just
there was a head writer change between...
I mean, to be honest, like, the writer's like changing again, I think. So I think Matt should give another chance.
I haven't heard that recently.
Well, I heard like somewhere that they're doing like Series 10 now, and after that, Steven...
Oh, I haven't heard if he's going or not, but there might be a rumor.
Yeah.
I have heard that Series 10 is being filmed at some point, but I can't remember quite when. So basically, Matt decided that it wasn't Doctor Who without David Tennant and didn't watch anything.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. David Tennant's episodes were more enjoyable, but I still stuck with it.
No, Matt Smith had some genuinely fun episodes.
Yeah.
It just... Yeah, but he's just
He
not
was sort
David
of a bit
Tennant.
more of a...
David Tennant is just the coolest person.
Really? Really? Are you absolutely sure about that?
I mean...
Oh, and this will really set some this will really
guy.
set some Doctor Who fans off. Matt, what's your favourite Doctor Who episode?
Oh, well, I haven't necessarily said it was my favourite, but it's one of the coolest episodes.
Yes.
It's Love and Monsters.
Yes,
Brilliant
you heard
episode.
that right, Doctor Who fans. He said Love and Monsters.
How great!
Mine is
So
11th
good.
Hour.
It's got Electric Light Orchestra in it. It's got Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter in it.
It's got a joke
So
about
fab.
someone having sex with a paving slab.
And it's got David Tennant in it.
Wait, what's the episode where David Tennant first appeared?
Yeah, it does.
What's the episode where David Tennant first appeared? Like Invasion?
Christmas
He first appeared
Invasion.
in the
Yeah, that's my favourite.
Christmas Invasion. Wait, no, it was the last one of
Not technically.
No, I mean...
it was
the Parting of the Ways.
Yeah.
No, I mean the one where he actually like came in and was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
yo, I'm
I
the
have it
doctor."
Yeah, Parting of the Ways. That was his first appearance. Yeah.
Okay, not his first appearance. The one that
That was
first
when he regenerated.
First
into-
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, first episode.
His first
that he
full episode.
was Christmas Invasion.
Christmas
Yeah, I like
Invasion.
Christmas Invasion. That's my favorite.
That was a very fun episode, I thought.
Mhm.
But
Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Indeed.
I think it's the only time a monster has been defeated using a piece of fruit.
Yeah.
But my opinion is not that whole David Tennant isn't a good Doctor thing, but I think Matt Smith is also a good Doctor in his own right.
Yeah. He's like more the clowny.
He's
Doctor.
okay.
And the situations he gets into, I think they're more interesting.
Yeah,
so he's sort
definitely.
of like he'll arrive in a place and there'll be a mystery there.
Yeah, like
something
the
will be
way
going on and they're not quite sure what.
The way I saw like Matt Smith was like the detective doctor.
Yes.
David Tennant was kind of like the mechanic doctor, and now Peter Capaldi is kind of like the
grumpy Scottish doctor.
Yeah, the grumpy Scottish magician, kind of comedic, weird doctor.
He's good at guitar.
Yeah, he's kind of the like weird uncle that you really like, but you're like
he had the best opening of any Doctor.
the eyebrows, man.
No, actually, what he had the best entrance scene,
Shush.
which was him standing on top of the tank playing the. That was I did really like that. It was a bit silly on Moffat's part, but
that is a good scene.
It was.
His first words were in the TARDIS in the time of the Doctor. I'm not talking about that, but when he actually like came out of the TARDIS, was like, "Shush, that's all you need."
Yeah, shush. I think there was a dinosaur chasing us, but I think I've shaken it off.
And like he got a thing for the dinosaur in that episode. It was like, you sexy beast.
No, that's a TARDIS.
No, he was saying it to the dinosaur. I mean the TARDIS, obviously.
And then there's that brilliant scene in that episode where Clara gets hit in the face with a newspaper.
Actually, someone ranted about that. I saw a video. It was like, "Really, Doctor Who? Is this what you become?"
I'm sorry, it is a bit of a shame that Sontarans have been reduced to a joke, but I thought that was just because it was so unexpected. That
Sontaran
genuinely made me laugh.
Who had Sontaran episodes that were great?
Yeah.
David Tennant.
Matt's like really cutting out.
Great Sontaran episodes in Series 4.
Yeah, that was the only time, I think.
By the names of The Poison Sky and The Sontaran
Those
Strategy.
are the only post-reboot Sontaran episodes that were... In fact, full stop, I think.
Yeah.
They haven't done Sontarans again as an enemy, to be honest.
No, Sontarans are... Well, a Sontaran is a friend now.
Yeah, I know, but they haven't done a Sontaran episode as an enemy.
No, they haven't.
Since the Sontaran stratagem. So really, they're due for a revival, really.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the new companion, by the way? The Afro.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'll wait until the first
don't even
episode.
know.
Like, I think I'm
I
becoming...
don't know anything about them.
Well, you're really constructive in this. From what I've seen, I don't know. I don't think I liked the video of like that introduction specifically about him walking around the place explaining the Daleks. I don't know. It just didn't seem.
Yeah.
I didn't like that as an introduction.
Okay.
But we'll see what it actually comes down to in the episode.
Yeah.
As to whether or not I like the new companion. I think.
I really like the episodes where the Doctor...
I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like the way they finished Clara's storyline.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Yeah. Do you mind if we spoil this for you, Matt?
Totally haven't seen Clara's storyline, but
probably don't even know who Clara is. Won't remember by the time you actually get over your babyish aversion. And okay,
I do know who she is, but I
mean, sure, the scene was emotional, but then they just like poof. Okay, he's back. She's back. Oh wait, she's not back. She's still alive. What?
No, let me explain it. They killed her off in an episode.
Yeah.
And then the Doctor somehow goes back to Gallifrey.
Yeah.
And manages to sort of bring her back in some sort of weird way.
Before you go on, Gallifrey did not serve a purpose. I felt like Gallifrey was just a background. Like, it did not serve a purpose. Like, the Doctor could have been anywhere in that episode, and it would have like been the same for me. Like,
it would have worked. It would have worked equally well at, say, but I don't even think
it could have been like in like London doing this shit, and the episode would have been the same.
Yeah, the Time Lords are always wasted as potential when they go to that. But
yeah. But anyways,
except from in Day of the Doctor. Day of the Doctor did. I think that was incredibly good. Matt might like that one because it's the one with David Tennant. And,
but anyways, Andrew, go on your story.
I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, yes, I do remember. But somehow he's able to sort of like take her away from the time stream at the exact point of her death, and then somehow it's like they didn't need to do that. Just having the Doctor react to losing a companion in that way would have been enough. But for some reason they just needed to turn Clara into another Time Lord, and that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's weird.
The point of Clara's character, I think, was to show that getting too close to what the Doctor is as a human is dangerous, and you're not necessarily going to get out alive.
Wasn't there a thing that like the Clara is like immortal now or something? Like,
effectively, yes.
Technically, like
because the point of her death is fixed.
Yeah, the point.
She can now just.
Yeah, if she goes to that point, she's like finito. But like for right now, she can do whatever she wants for that.
Although, what it is established is I'm not entirely sure if she's aging at that point.
Clara spin-off series. Clara who?
Yeah. Oh, there is going to be a Doctor Who spin-off series.
I swear to God, if it's going to be like Clara.
No, there's another one. No, it's not Clara. It's called. I can't remember what it's called.
Anyone remember Sarah Jane Adventures?
Yes, I do remember that.
I love that. You know, the moment when
R.I.P. Elizabeth Sladen.
Wait, what? She died?
Yeah, the actor who played Sarah Jane died.
Oh no.
She died a few years ago.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, I know. There's
someone
going
does,
to
and
be,
it's like, yeah, I know.
There's a spin-off called Class. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
And it's set in Coal Hill School, which is where Clara worked, and has actually been in Doctor Who since the very beginning.
Yeah.
So it's where the Doctor's granddaughter was, Susan was being taught during the first episode, which it's kind of interesting that heritage is carried on. I mean, Clara got a job there, etc., etc.
Yeah, this was just like okay. Speaking of that, like the 50th anniversary was like filled with like, I think like every scene like had some sort
of callback. Yeah. They brought back Zygons, which hadn't been done for ages.
Yeah, and they actually continued their story in like the Capaldi's episodes, I think. Didn't they?
Did they? I can't remember.
I think there was.
Oh
like,
wait, yes, they did. They did carry
Cylons.
on. They did carry on. They did the sort of follow up to what the what happened after all the Zygons and the humans made that agreement, and that was an incredibly good episode. I thought that was, especially the war speech at the end.
That is my interpretation of the attack I sent on the Skype.
Look, I'm not gonna put that into the thumbnail.
Room.
Help! Oh crap! No, I'm sorry. That's not. That's a bit.
Damn it!
I have a feeling that I'd get some backlash if I put that in.
How dare you!
Sorry, I'm just not going to use that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, you put me off now. Where was I?
Something about the 50th anniversary Zygons being there.
Yes, yeah, and they carried that on. I think there was some talk of Capaldi's role in the events of that episode in particular was going to be explored at some point in the future. Which, yeah. I don't think they've actually ever had like two doctors during two different episodes meeting.
Was there two doctors in that?
No, as in I don't think there's ever been a sort of cross back over to the Doctor's own timeline episode where like to a bit of the Doctor's timeline we've seen.
Ah.
So there's never been an episode about going rounds in the previous episode.
Did he go to the 50th anniversary timeline? Or... No,
I don't know.
I'm just...
also, a point I'd like to bring up about Doctor Who.
Yeah?
It has no consistency at all. Because, like... the rules to breaking time.
Yeah, the show doesn't make any sense.
The paradox rules.
If you guys are...
In Christopher Eccleston's era, it's if you have a paradox, a load of bat things come up and eat everything involved.
Yeah.
In David Tennant's era, if there's a paradox, the Doctor can choose when and when there cannot be a paradox, and there are no explanations given to which point the paradoxes should be at. And in Matt Smith's reign, it's yay paradoxes.
Hey, look, I'm over here. Future me, use this. Oh wait, gotta go back. Boop.
Yeah. And that's been the case ever since.
Yeah.
So
I just love the scene when they open the Pandorica or something, and he talks with Rory, and like uses the little thingy, whatever it was called, to
the sonic screwdriver.
No, not the sonic screwdriver, but the teleportation thing. That's
vortex manipulator.
Yeah, vortex manipulator to get like back and like, oh yes, like it was funny.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
And like Rory was like dressed as a Roman.
One thing I will say though, I think the companions in the David Tennant era had much more to do with the story than they do now.
Yeah, I mean
they seem to have much more of an active role back then.
I mean Clara.
But now they're still important, but they're sort of It's, you know.
I mean Clara really had that one episode. Like I mean Clara was like the impossible girl, so she the Doctor needed her, but didn't really. It was kind of confusing to me.
The Ponds were basically just being dragged through time.
Yeah.
Which was interesting, but they didn't really have a huge impact on what was going on necessarily.
I mean, if you ask me, I think they're going back to like the old days, like with Capaldi, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, Capaldi has all the makings of like an updated classic Doctor, which is something I've kind of wanted to see.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how far they go with him, but yeah.
Pretty cool.
Just out of interest, any actors that you think should play the Doctor?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not that knowledge. I don't have that much knowledge of like English actors, so I can't really say something here.
I would like to make the suggestion of Rowan Atkinson. Not necessarily in the role as Mr. Bean, but
Can we a better question? Who shouldn't play the Doctor?
Who shouldn't?
Theresa May.
Shia LaBeouf. Okay.
There's always some sort of controversy whenever there's a new Doctor about. You didn't make the Doctor female. You didn't change the Doctor's race, etc., etc.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, come on.
There's like a thing that like people really want the Doctor to be female.
The thing is, I think if you go down that road, then what you end up doing is making the Doctor a female for the reason of making the Doctor a female. And that's just pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a good actor that fits the role, that fits perfectly into the curve of where the show is going, then go ahead, do it. But don't just do it for the sake of box ticking, because that's just irritating.
I mean, are we at that point where there's gonna be a new Doctor pretty soon after like season?
Couple of years maybe. I mean, he hasn't said anything about leaving.
I mean, no. Like I seriously heard like there's, I think this is not even a rumor. Like after this series, the main director is gonna leave, aka Moffat is gonna leave, and like Peter Capaldi has said, like when Moffat goes, he goes. So I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I don't really mind. Doctor Who is has the best excuse to keep going of any program.
Yeah.
Ever. They invented the continuity reset button, otherwise known as regeneration.
Yeah.
Where they can switch the actor of the role at any point that they like.
I mean,
actually, this leads me into a good point. I want the next regeneration to be a complete surprise.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything about it.
Yeah, don't be like, and the next Doctor is.
Yeah, don't have a mainstream slot on BBC One announcing the next Doctor. I don't even know it's gonna happen. I don't even want to know it's going to happen.
Did they have it for Tennant?
I want to see it in the middle of a series happen.
In the middle
without anybody knowing.
Jesus, in the middle of the season. That's
yes, I know. I want it to be a complete surprise when it happens. I think that would be incredible. Pulling off a complete in secret regeneration. Would be incredible.
I mean, coming back to the regeneration thing, like at the beginning, like wasn't the regeneration meant to be like the first Doctor, like just regenerate
the first Doctor,
to the same Doctor, like the same way, but then they decided to go with a whole different actor?
No, the reason the actor changed the first time is because William Hartnell got effectively too old and too ill to carry on.
Yeah.
It's like he was getting his lines wrong, But this is the days before editing was easy.
But like, wasn't the point of it to like the Doctor to become the same Doctor, like same face?
No.
Okay. As there always been like a guy.
I don't think that was the case. I think it was a case of William Hartnell recommended Charlton for the role.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it was ever about making the Doctor the same person again.
Because I heard somewhere that was the case, but carry on.
I haven't heard that, and I very much doubt that's true. But if someone can point to something saying it is, by all means,
email Razeor at gmail.com.
Oh yeah, show's email versushumanity@razeor.co.uk, and my email razeor@razeor.co.uk, or Matt's email matt@razeor.co.uk.
Or just Pornhub. Anyways.
What, Pornhub@razeor.co.uk? You can try that. It won't go anywhere, but you know.
I mean, if you want.
How long have we been going now?
I don't know.
Let's see.
You know,
about 45 minutes ish.
You know, Doctor Who is something that you just talk about it so much, and like.
Yeah, I'm sorry we're not being amusing in this episode.
I'm sorry we're geeking out.
Yeah, we are. This is a geek out fest. Start a conversation about this. Actually, shall I bring up there's an article that I found quite a while ago that I wanted to talk about because it's nothing to do with this. I'm going off topic now.
I just love that the transition was like there was none.
No, there isn't a transition. So there's a BBC News article. Southern Rail services cut from timetable as dispute continues. I think this is the right article. No, this isn't the right article at all. Okay, basically, Southern Rail, which is the rail service responsible for getting people in the south of the UK to, says main rail operator for Sussex, East Surrey, and several parts of Hampshire, Kent, London, and Buckinghamshire, and they cut services by loads of. They cut a load of services into and out of London. And they were boasting that, Basically, 99% of our trains are now on time. Because they've got rid of a load of services. And I think, effectively, this is like local councils shutting all the badly maintained roads. So they can say, 100% of our roads are excellent. Just ignore all the closed ones. Complete mental gymnastics. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's weird. That's some weird stuff.
It's stupid. I feel sorry for commuters, really, getting on a train every day. And even if you like trains, you know.
I like trains.
I don't like trains.
Actually,
I like the occasional train.
Yeah. I was thinking that.
Small piece of pepper.
Like how often... how often do you guys like ride trains?
Every time I go into London, it's usually a train ride. Because I think I'm about 15 minutes away from a
train stop.
Maybe half an hour or so away from a train station, and then it's about an hour into London. And I can go into London for the day if I want to.
Because in here, it's like Estonia has like only one train railway, so it's like not so really.
So Estonia has a railway and it goes somewhere.
Yeah, it actually connects with Russia.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those border trains where you have to
So you can either like go like there's a way you can go like by car across the border, or you
do they throw you off if you don't have a passport?
I mean, it hasn't happened to me, so I can't say yes or no to that, really.
Just speculate.
I mean, I have had a lovely young lady come aboard the train and be like, "Ticket, please." So I think if you don't give her the ticket, she's like, "Get off."
That's Turbo's explanation of how trains work. Next week, Matt's explanations about how trains work. Matt, how do trains work?
Oh, we're jumping through time, eh?
The train goes chugga 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 and goes forward.
Chugga chugga chugga.
Get some tracks.
A vehicle gets what?
I think we lost Matt again. I think his internet went.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there is a bit of a delay.
No,
yes, I think there is.
You poo poo.
That's because Wi-Fi is great.
I'm sure it is, Matt. I'm sure it is.
Mm.
We love Matt's Wi-Fi. Da 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 da. Anyway, I target these recording sessions to be about an hour long, and we're coming up on about 50 minutes now.
Yay!
So I suggest, and it's flipping humid here, and it's kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I suggest
Andrew was sweating.
Play our new game. Our new game. Was this review helpful to you? And then we wrap up.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds great. That looks fucking great.
So, welcome to Was This Review Helpful to You? It's our new game involving Amazon.
Yay!
Before the show, I found 2 Amazon products and went into the review section. I have then removed things in the review that would indicate what the product is. And the job of both Turbo and Matt is to guess what the review is for.
Okay.
If they get in the rough ballpark is enough, I think, for this one, because things can be very specific. So.
Alright, let's do it.
This blank was bought for me by a family member to complement my full-length blank. Might I say, first impressions were that... Wow, that is a delay. Might I say, first impressions were that this blank was more than I could ever have wanted, and for this price tag, I would have bought it myself. But enough of that. Let's get down into the details. Pros. As usual, blank delivers with outstanding product quality. No doubt in mind that this blank will last long enough for me to hand it down to my children someday, if that time ever comes. Any guesses so far?
Dude, my brain is going so weird. Like, what the fuck? Like, I know it's going dirty because that's how my brain works right now. But
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? Okay, go on.
Okay, and no guesses, Matt?
It lasts a while.
Sorry?
No.
Oh dear. What are you saying? Sorry.
He's basically saying no.
I say I know that it'll last a while.
No, that will. Okay, so you've
I
no
know
idea.
that it'll last a while.
No
but I don't
idea
know
what it is. Okay.
Matt's internet connection is cancer right now.
Indeed.
Okay. Next bit. Plenty of room for a good length blank. My blank fit really well in it, almost like it was made for it.
Is it some kind of case?
You're close, but see, I'll carry on and see what you think. Padded upper and lower on the inside of the blank where the zippers meet, there is a thick padding that helps keep the blank in its shape. I set mine up so the butt pad of my blank sits firmly against this point. Sure, it unbalances the blank a little, but when I stand it in my closet with a buttstock down, it keeps itself upright really easily.
Is it
Any other guesses?
Oh! I know. Is it a place where you put your golf clubs?
Nope.
Okay.
Matt, anything? So you've worked out case. I mean, that's fair enough. But if you can get more specific than that, I'll be impressed. No?
I don't think I have any idea past that.
No? Okay, let's carry on.
No.
Velcro Mollie's MOLLE style adjustment in the main compartment. On the inside of the main compartment there is a MOLLE inspired webbing that allows you to move the Velcro loops around to fit the blank any way you can imagine. No, it's not a stripper costume. This is a great feature because it makes the blank modular and able to adjust to about any blank platform. Great accessory outside compartment. The exterior compartment is lined with Velcro, allowing you to put almost any style of blank or anything else in it, and then move it around depending on how much your blank is sitting in the main primary pouch.
I mean, obviously it's a pouch for holding something in it.
Okay.
Is it a camera case?
No.
Okay.
Camera?
No. Okay.
Wait, camera
accessories,
has
accessories.
Matt?
This blank has a ton of features that aren't. No.
What?
This blank has a ton of features that aren't really listed that well here. For instance, on the top and bottom of the blank, there are really well placed metal D-rings, one on each corner and one smack in the middle along the top and bottom edges. These could function a multitude of purposes, but I mainly use them to strap the blank shoulder strap onto.
What?
I could see me getting another shoulder strap and using this blank like an elongated blank. The blank is not marked in any way on the outside.
Oh.
This is key because there is no logo on the outside of the blank. People will not know what you are carrying inside it. This is key for a blank because unlike other brands that mark with the logo on the outside.
Is it a school bag?
No.
Computer case?
Sorry?
Computer bag?
No. This is key for a blank because unlike other brands that mark with a logo on the outside, this does not. Because I know if I saw a guy carrying anything made by blank, I would know he was carrying a blank almost immediately. It is something to think about. By the way, these aren't written particularly well, so I'm having trouble reading them. The structure is all over the place.
Okay.
So I've got one more paragraph left. Any idea at all?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Cons.
Is it like a laptop?
I mean, it's a bag for something.
Yep, okay, you'll be surprised when I actually I'm not surprised you aren't getting what exactly it is. Okay, cons. The exterior pouch doesn't zip all the way open. Yes, I know this is petty, but the outside pouch does not open all the way around. It opens about 3/4 of the way, but will not fold over all the way. I don't know if this is a con, but it's literally the only thing I could think of as a con after owning it for about 4 months now and taking it out to blank multiple times. Any ideas at all?
A bag
instrument case.
No, not an instrument case.
A bag where you put your dog in.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. This is from the American Amazon.
A body bag.
American Amazon.
a burger.
I have owned this body bag for 4 months now.
Body bag. A body bag. The zipper doesn't go all the way. They can see the body. Fuck me.
I'm gonna pass this body bag down to my children if that day ever comes.
Watch out, kids. There might be a body in there.
To be honest, Dance, I'm kind of surprised you haven't said a thing.
Condom? Condom bag?
Okay, maybe not. Okay, it's quite clear that you're not getting
Passed down to your children.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay. The item this review was taken from was a Black Hawk Black Homeland Security discreet weapons carry case, 32-inch. That's right, it's a gun case.
Oh, wow. Okay. Andrew, you bloody racist.
Yeah, because you said America.
Yeah. Well, that was more of a hint because that's where guns are legal and concealed carry is something that happens.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
But to be honest, I thought there was some brilliant innuendos.
But don't worry. I think. But don't worry, guys. I think Donald Trump has got it under control there. He's gonna.
That allows you to move the Velcro loops around to fit the blank any way you can imagine. Was my. Anyway, I've got another one.
In America, you can't buy a Kinder Egg because it's dangerous, but you can buy a gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like.
Yes.
It's because people have been like choking on it or something. People die from guns.
More people die from guns accidentally than on purpose.
Wait, accidentally? What do they?
More people are shot by accident.
What?
Than are shot on purpose.
Yeehaw! Oh. He's dead, guys.
Yes, the gun episode will happen. So, should we move on to the next one?
I mean, yeah.
Very fast and easy assembly. I am totally disappointed in this product. What is shown in the picture is a colourful, cute blank. First, I received what looks like a homemade blank of white pipes. This part was easily fixable with spray paint. Any ideas so far?
Pipes. Is it a sink?
No. Good thought though. I don't know why you'd be sort of disappointed with the colour of the pipes and want to spray paint them.
Engine?
No, not an engine.
Pipes, engine, what? A motorcycle? I don't know.
No?
No.
No.
Go on.
No, nothing like that. Okay. Next paragraph. Next, it arrived with one blank totally missing and one disformed and not usable. I would have been okay with this, but after months of trying to resolve this issue with no resolution in sight, I wouldn't recommend this product to anyone. I have added my own blank for safety reasons. Otherwise, my money would be a total waste and the product not usable. This added an additional cost and disappointment. Anything else? Any idea? Oh crap! I changed this game because I thought it would generate less silence.
Less silence, Andrew. What do you want me to say? Like, I think
have
it's
a guess of something it could be.
chainsaw. I don't know.
It's not a chainsaw.
I mean, it's American Amazon, so.
Yeah, this one America isn't entirely relevant. Anyway,
a shotgun.
I'll carry on to the next. I'll carry on to the next.
A scone maker.
Scone.
A scone maker. It's not a scone maker. No. I'm going to carry on to the next paragraph, and we'll see if we can get anything from that. Then I am not confident with the lack of strength in the blank or the spacing. It is not efficient for 1 and 3-year-old. I get really nervous when my 9-year-old sits on it. Initially, I thought plastic would be better, because if they fall on it, it wouldn't hurt as much. However, with the weakness of this product, I am concerned that if they break through it, it could stab them. Anything?
Lawnmower?
Okay.
I fucking
This lawnmower is not efficient for 1 and 3-year-olds. And I'm worried when my 9-year-old sits on the lawnmower.
Wait. Sits.
It's not like a bike or anything.
It is not a bike.
Chair?
No, it's not a chair.
It's fucking. What does have pipes though? Spray pipes?
Yeah.
Children sitting on it?
You're really close. Come on, think about it.
Wait.
Is it like some kind of garden toy, like a climbing frame or something? Or swing
yes, it is exactly this.
Garden toilet?
No, it's like it's a climbing frame effectively.
Yes.
So yes, well done, Matt. Matt wins this game.
Nice.
I'm wondering if I should read out the rest of the review as well. To be honest, it's more about them not being particularly pleased with the customer service.
Good old
The
America.
reviewer ends off saying, "The idea of this blank is very nice. If it were more sturdy and the spacing were better, it would be great." And that is a review of the Little Monkey Playground Jungle Gym Monkey Bar Climbing Frame Play Structure Dome Cylinder Set and App.
Wait, so you can order an entire play set? Or like...
I'll send you the Amazon link.
Okay. I would like that. I like that.
To be honest, my Amazon search history is going to look very odd after doing one of these several times.
Andrew, why did you look up...
Why did you look up a gun case?
Oh.
So yeah, that's the picture. I have no idea how the app is supposed to work.
Dude, that kid looks very happy on top of that. Just saying. She looks like she's about to die. I'm talking about the kid wearing a yellow shirt there.
Going to the pictures, the app makes a monkey appear on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a perfect sell for me right there.
Does it come with a digital monkey?
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay,
So, yeah.
I see what you mean. Oh.
So yeah, if any listeners
There's a
are
video.
browsing via Amazon and tend to read to the reviews and you find one that could potentially be quite good for this segment, please do send it to versushumanity@razeor.co.uk and I will use it in an episode if I think it's good
this
enough.
video is amazing, guys. You should totally check it out. There's a video attached to it.
Yeah, okay. I'm playing it now. It's an orange screen.
No, it goes on.
What the hell? It's not actually loading properly for me, I'm afraid.
No.
Oh dear. But with app that makes a digital monkey appear on it. I mean, come on.
It's to encourage little kids. It's like, look, a monkey can do it, so you can too. But don't die.
To be honest, I'm kind of ashamed of the fact that you didn't make any comment when I said I get really nervous when my 9-year-old sits on it. But
I mean, what kind of comment would I make?
I think you know exactly the sort of comment you would make. And I was expecting you to make such a comment. No?
No?
No? Okay.
Can you give me any hints? I mean,
No, you're trying to trick me into saying it, so no. Anyway, I think we're going to round off today's episode. Sorry there hasn't been a lot in the way of jokes, but I absolutely promise I have a topic set for the next episode. Next episode's topic, health and safety.
Oh, okay, I love that. Let's do it.
And we, and I definitely have some amusing stuff for that episode. So, tune in next week. See ya.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Versus Humanity. Your hosts were the delusions of a psychiatric patient manifesting themselves with the voices of Razeor, Matt and Turbo. If you enjoyed the show, please consider contributing to my Patreon. In exchange for $1 a month, you'll receive access to Versus Humanity Extra and frequent channel updates. Many more rewards, including the ability to join the show as a guest, can also be found at www.patreon.com/Razeor. The music was sourced from Epidemic Sound. A full track list as well as segment markers can be found in the episode's description. Want to get in touch? You can do so by commenting below or by emailing the show at versushumanity@razeor.co.uk, me, Razeor@razeor.co.uk, or Matt@razeor.co.uk. This episode was recorded on the 16th of July 1194 and was recovered from the stone we found it on through the use of a very strangely shaped spoon.